What's up, guys? Kulprit here, and I am pumped up. Yeah, you can tell I just messed up my intro. I say the intro the same way every video. I just did it differently for probably the first time in 300-400 videos. It's because I'm all over the place right now. Right here, I'm looking at it. I'm halfway progressed through. I am preloading Battlefield 4. Cool. I am so ready. I really am. I'm pumped up. You know, I did a video a little while back about saying how it's kind of bittersweet, you know, closing the book on Battlefield 3, looking ahead to Battlefield 4. I said it was kind of like high school or college graduation, where you're going to look back on those memories very fondly and kind of be sad that that time is over, but you're very excited about what may come down the road, and you're ready to tackle that. Well, that book is closed. Sorrow is kind of mailed away. My little vacation, I'll talk about that in a second. It kind of helped kind of delineate the two, but right now I am full fanboy mode, pumped up, ready to go. I've been trying to find leaked videos and things like that on all the maps. Just like, I don't want spoilers, but I want to know what I'm getting into a little bit. And my hype machine, my fanboy machine is running, and I need to feed it, and I need to get new info and things, and everything I see I'm really liking. You know, I've seen the flood zone stuff, as I'm sure many of you have. Really kind of encouraged by that. So much detail, so rich. Just variety on one map alone, and that's on console. And I'm not hating, but you know, I'm saying it's rich and detailed, and that's on the current gen console. So I can't imagine what's gonna be like on PC and next gen. Just every step, everything I see, everything I read, you know, the patch notes are very encouraging. The things that I definitely did not like seem to be being fixed on paper. You know, we have to see, but it's on their board, it's on their radar. It's things they intend to fix. Whether they hit it with that first order or not, you know, we don't have 100% confidence in that. But and then as I watch guys that are usually pretty, you know, restrained, not fanboys on YouTube, you know, I'm speaking kind of Level Cap and Jack Frags and those, you know, they're not T Martins, and I don't mean that disrespectfully. You know, everybody, if you don't know T Martin gets super excited about every game he covers, and you know, part of that's business, I understand, but I don't think it's I think it's genuine with him. I think he does literally get that excited, but guys like Level and Jack, they don't get like that. They don't go fanboy. They're kind of analytical. They're kind of a little more cautious, reserved. And when you hear, you know, Level saying, like, I've played all the maps, you know, he just recently went to a private event in Redwood Shores at the EA headquarters and played them all. And he's like, we got something special here. And he's like, I can't wait. I've got so many hours, you know. I think he said 20 hours in 3 days he played, and he can't wait to play more. And that just gets me going. And I'm full fanboy right now. And that's okay. Because I guess that maybe that's kind of the point of this video. Let yourself go. Be fanboy. Yeah, you might be setting yourself up for disappointment. There's going to be disappointment. But if you're not going to get excited at this point right now, when are you going to get excited? We're big kids. That's what we are. You know, I don't get that Christmas Eve feeling anymore. I'm older now, and I get excited for Christmas Eve, but that's because I'm giving that feeling to someone. I don't get that feeling much anymore. That's this feeling. I'm going to enjoy it, and I'm just babbling right now, kind of sharing it with you guys. As you guys know, you know, again, the reason this video is I hadn't checked in a while. I went on vacation. Vacation was awesome. We had a good time. It was very hectic. We went to Disney for a couple days. We went to a wedding on my wife's side. We went to Disney with my side of the family. We went to a wedding with my wife's side. Boys love Disney. Had a great time. My youngest got a little sick. I think he was just too much going on. That kind of threw me and my wife for a loop, but we did the best we could to just kind of soldier on and get everything done. We did everything we wanted to do. And then we had a blast at the wedding. It was a lot more low-key. And then we spent the last day or two with my grandmother and just kind of laying low and just spending some time with people that mean something to you. It was a very good trip, very hectic. I'd want to go again. I would definitely, absolutely want to go again. Just do it a little differently, a little more time, a little too rushed, especially with kids. It's hard to get kids moving quickly, efficiently. I'm kind of an efficiency nut. I don't like to be late for things, and it was a challenge, but it's kind of easy, you know, on vacation to just say, yeah, chill out. Although there was a couple hangovers involved there that kind of made things a little harder for me, but it was a good time though, and it really kind of provided that line between, you know, Battlefield 3 and now Battlefield 4, and now I'm back. I'm ready to go. Had a couple topics to talk to you guys about this week, but for those of you who don't know, YouTube was just acting a fool. It was going crazy. It wasn't processing videos. It wasn't uploading videos, and I was like, I'm not dealing with that. I'm not dealing with that this week. I'm sorry. I know I had good momentum going and everything, and I wanted to keep that going, but I was like, you know what, I'm not going to bang my head against the desk this week. I'm about to hit the machine hard on release, and next 6 months, year, 2 years, I'm not gonna force it this week and deal with all this stuff. Hopefully they'll have it all resolved. God, I hope they have it all resolved. And I'm gonna get back into my video a day mode starting Tuesday probably, and I'm just gonna speak to that for a second. Basically, my plan for at least the first week of release probably is not to do any. I'm not gonna start my new series right away. I want to do gun reviews and a couple other things like that I've mentioned. I'm probably gonna give that a week, maybe 2. I want to get my feet under me. I want to learn the game a little bit so I can speak with a little bit of authority. I think it's silly. You're gonna absolutely probably see day 1 gun reviews. It's ludicrous to me, but people will do it and they'll get views. So I can't hate on them for it. But that's not me. Not what I'm gonna do. But basically what I think I'm going to do right now is, obviously I always do a first impressions video on games, and then I talk about topics and things, and I'm probably going to do something like a differentiation from that. I'm probably going to do like almost a journal installment, 4 or 5 days. This is, alright, day 1, first impressions, excuse me. Today I focus on Rush using this kit. Here are my thoughts on that. And then day 2 will be day 2 impressions. Today I played Conquest as an engineer using this, and I'm going to talk about what I did, and it's almost going to be, a vlog, but with gameplay, talking about what I did that day and initial thoughts and impressions, because they're not going to be from any platform of authority. Obviously, I haven't really put enough time into the game to speak with any expertise, obviously. So it's kind of going to be for you guys to kind of adventure along with me, and you can obviously, as you guys always do, give me your thoughts and impressions as well. That's what I probably most look forward to, because there's going to be things I missed clearly. As far as interacting and coming along on the journey with me, I'm going to try and stream a lot. At least that first week. It's hard for me to find that balance of streaming when I really need to record a lot of gameplays, because I do produce a lot of videos. So, and I can't do both at the same time. So there's going to be nights where I stream. There's going to be nights where I need some gameplays. I just got to regular record. I got to find a balance on that. That's kind of one of my main objectives. But streaming is definitely a priority, so if you haven't done so yet, click the link in the description. It's a whole bunch of links and information on me. Click the link over to Twitch so you can get those updates when I go live. Other than that, obviously Twitter, Facebook, and Google Plus now are the 3 main ways to make sure you're following me. Anytime I'm about to stream, or anytime I'm even thinking about streaming, I put a message out there to see if anybody would like to watch it. As long as there's a couple people willing to check it out and hang out, then I'm down. So that's going to be a priority. So if you're interested in that, make sure you're following me on one of those 3, and especially on Twitch. Link, follow over there. You get an email every time I go live. Most of you guys know how that works at this point. So other than that, guys, I'm going to cut it here. I'm just going to say I am so amped up. I'm ready. I think we got everything in order. Everything's ready to go. It's just a matter of me time managing it. I see a lot of short sleep nights. But, whether I'm playing the game or not, I'm going to be in bed thinking about the game and what videos I want to talk about in it. So I might as well just be up doing it. So let me know how you guys are feeling in the comments. Are you excited as me as you see more and more gameplay leaked and put on YouTube through legitimate guys as well? What are your thoughts? Is it ramping up for you? Because it is for me. I'm full on fanboy. I'm not ashamed to say it. So until then, guys, next week's going to be insane. Rest up a little bit. Enjoy your weekend. Catch up on your sleep. And I will see you on the battlefield in Battlefield 4. Take care, guys.